Mkhaimar Abu Sada is an associate professor of political science at Al-Azhar University in Gaza, and he joins me now live from Gaza. Let me just pick up on what Nizar was saying about the possibility of a ceasefire. How likely is it for that to happen?
Well, good evening. And before answering that question, let me start by saying that it was Israel who started this aggression against the Palestinian people by killing three senior leaders of the military wing of the Islamic Jihad, and in addition to other 18 Palestinians, mainly are Palestinian civilians, women and children who have been targeted and killed yesterday and throughout this day. It seems to me that after the Palestinian resistance groups have fired more than 200 rockets against Israeli towns and villages, there is intervention by Egypt and other regional and international mediators to try to contain the current cycle of violence and restore ceasefire between Palestinian resistance and Israel. There are media informations coming from Egypt and from other sources that maybe Israel has succeeded so far in convincing the Palestinian Islamic Jihad to stop launching rockets against Israel, and also to convince Israel to stop its aggression against the Palestinians in Gaza. Whether that will succeed or not, it will be seen. But it seems to me that it's too early to say that we are on the verge of a new ceasefire between Palestinian resistance and the Israeli occupation after this round of aggression against the Palestinian people, which have cost the Palestinians many lives, mainly civilian lives.
Right. And Professor, as I understand, the airstrikes that were launched from Gaza towards Israel were launched by a joint command, which includes Hamas. I wonder, what does it mean for the tensions that we are seeing right now? Does it possibly indicate that Hamas is now directly involved in this conflict?
Well, to be honest with you, it's a very vague thing in which there is a statement from the joint operation room here in Gaza, which includes Hamas, Islamic Jihad, and other Palestinian resistance groups, who have indicated that the rockets that were launched against Israel this afternoon from Gaza is a combination of the work of all Palestinian resistance groups. That includes Hamas in the joint operation room. But Hamas specifically did not acknowledge its responsibility for launching any of these rockets. So it left it up to the Israelis to decide whether Hamas is part of that or not. But let me say that these kind of rockets would not be launched or reach the depth of Israel like Tel Aviv and the surrounding of Tel Aviv without the support of Hamas and approval of Hamas. So whether Hamas has been part of that or not, Hamas has okayed it and gave its approval to these rockets to revenge and retaliate for the killing of the senior military leaders of the Islamic Jihad yesterday.
All right, Professor Abu Sada, thank you very much for talking to us here on TRT World.
Thank you.